Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another new week at Oxford. This week is going to be a lot of essay writing, at least until Thursday. So that's what I'm doing this morning, or what I've been working on this morning. But right now I'm going to go and meet my friend Tess for coffee at a place called Love Coffee, which I've never been to before. So that'll be nice to try out a new place. And then I'm going to meet up with Gaia and we're going to work in the library this afternoon. So hopefully will be a very productive day. But yeah, we are back to kind of rainy weather today. It's dropped back down to like 7-8 degrees, so it's not like super cold, but yeah. Last week we had a few days of good weather. It felt like summertime, but I noticed the humidity more when it's warmer than I did when it was cold, and I didn't love it. I prefer the humidity when it's cold, actually, because it doesn't get like super cold here, so the fact that it's like a wet cold isn't that bad when it doesn't get super, super low. But yeah, I definitely was more aware of it in the warmer weather. So I don't know if that bodes well for the summer, but we'll see. Hello again, everybody. So I've been a little MIA the last couple days because today is Thursday, because I was really just in my like essay writing hole and I figured that that would probably be quite boring. So I didn't record anything because I really didn't do anything interesting outside of that. But I woke up this morning, did my couple additional read-throughs and submitted it, so now it's done and I am a person again. So me and my friend Gaia are going to go to, I think it's called St. Clair Valentine's Patisserie, which I always walk by on the high street. It's like a little bakery cafe place, but they have this display window where they always have a bunch of pastries, and they always have a couple that are shaped like fruit and look exactly like it. It's like the is it real or is it cake trend. Like there's always like usually mangoes, and it just looks like a mango, but it's a cake. And so we're going to go and try that place, which I'm quite excited about because I've always wanted to go in there but haven't yet. So that should be quite good. And yeah, other than that, I don't know what I'll be getting up to tonight. But yeah, I'm excited to be finished, and I've got a few things planned for this weekend that should be quite fun. Okay, I'm back, and that was really good. I had a hot chocolate, and they called it a New York roll, which is basically just like a filled croissant, and it had like this like raspberry cream in it, and it was really, really good. I've always walked by there a lot, like I said, and I always thought that the pastries in the window looked really good, but it has a lot of seating and it's never full, and all of the cafes on the high street are always usually pretty packed. So I was like, maybe it's just like not that good. Like it didn't make sense to me why there was like very rarely anyone in there. Like usually there's like people at a couple tables, but it's not full by any means. But so I was like, maybe it's just not that good. But we went in and it's really, really good. I mean, fine by me. That means that you can always get a table. But it's interesting. Maybe it's just because it's new, like it's newer. So like when I first got to Oxford, it wasn't open yet. It opened like a couple weeks into first term, so maybe that's why. I'm not really sure, but yeah, really good. So, you know, if you're around, I would recommend it. Yeah, that was nice. And then we came back, checked in on one of our friends who's studying for more finals that she's doing this week, and now I've just been hanging out. Hello again, everybody. So I've had a very busy morning because I've had to listen to the Tortured Poets Department all the way through. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know, obviously, everyone has listened to it. It's incredible. But that's what I've been doing all morning. But I'm about to go out with a friend to hang out at a cafe for a little while and see what we get up to. I'm not sure if she has like study that she's gonna be working on or what the deal is, so I'm gonna head out there and yeah, have a nice chill Friday afternoon. again. I had a really nice time at the cafe. It was an independent cafe. It's like quite convenient to go to and they have a lot of seating. So I go there like semi-regularly. And yeah, me and Gaia went and chatted for a bit and then she headed out and I hung around for a little while to read, which was really, really nice. So yeah, had a nice little couple hours in the afternoon here. But yeah, now I'm back and going to do a little bit of work around here, but yeah, just going to be very like easy breezy Friday. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow because we're doing a Pimm's party at Pembroke and I've never had Pimm's before and I know it's a very like British thing, so I'm really looking forward to that. And we'll have to like figure out what to wear because from the photos from last year's, like people do dress up a little bit but not much, but like there's also gonna be like hot dogs and stuff. Like it's kind of like a picnic vibe and I find the hot dogs funny because to me that's just like such an American thing and this feels like a more British kind of like casual party thing, but I don't know, I'm excited for it. So I'm going to try to figure that out today as well. So I've been messing around at home, but it's evening now and a few of us are going to head out to a friend's birthday party. It's happening like in our residence building, so not heading out but heading over. Not sure how long we're gonna stay and then like we might watch a movie after, but a few people reported feeling quite tired, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, it should be quite fun. Hello everybody, so I'm all ready for the Pimm's party at Pembroke this afternoon. So basically in Trinity term we're allowed to walk on the grass on one of our quads, very exciting. And they set up like croquet and everything, and one of the kind of first events is they have this Pimm's party, so with the ticket you get a glass of Pimm's and a hot dog. So we're gonna head out for that, which I'm very excited about. It's not super warm out today, so it doesn't totally feel like a nice like summer party, but yeah, it should be quite nice. And then in the evening, Anika and I are going to go and see The Importance of Being Earnest at the Oxford Playhouse, which should be quite cool. I've never seen that play live. I've read it and I studied it for one of my classes in undergrad, but yeah, I've never like actually seen it performed, so I'm very excited to see that. So it should be a nice day. The Pimm's party was very fun. We spent the majority of it hanging out in line waiting for a hot dog, but it was worth it. So it's like a fundraiser for the boat club, so it looked like there was people from like other colleges' boat clubs there as well. There was a lot more people than I was expecting. I don't know why I thought it would be smaller, but it was really fun and nice to see everybody because a bunch of people are back from break because a lot of people travel over the Oxford breaks or go home and everything. So that was cool to catch up with some people. We came back for a couple of hours back home and now me and Anika are about to head out for The Importance of Being Earnest, which should be quite good. I've never been to the Oxford Playhouse, so I'm excited to see it and like see what the stage looks like and everything because there's always new things going on there. So would be a cool thing to be able to do again sometime. Good morning, everybody. So I had a really nice time at the play last night. It was really good. I'd forgotten exactly how it worked out at the end of the play because it had been quite a while since I'd read it. I knew that like you find out that their names actually are Ernest or something, but like I want to double check if the play ended the same way that like the original Reading does, because like both of the women are like, I have to marry someone named Ernest, but the one just like in the performance just didn't care anymore at the end, I guess, because like his name wasn't actually Ernest, unless like they find out that he's gonna be christened that way. I don't know. But yeah, it was really cool. It was nice to see a play here and like so easy to get to, and they always have new shows going on there. So definitely something that like would be easy to go to again. And tickets, as long as you like get them early enough. I mean, ours were still quite cheap and they have them for even cheaper if you buy them, you know, more in advance of the performance, because we just very like spontaneously bought ours, but they were still like, I think they go from like 10 to 20 pounds were like the most expensive. So it was yeah, very easy and a nice evening, and it didn't go super late because the play wasn't crazy long. But anyway, this morning it's Sunday and I don't really have anything that is particularly pressing that needs to get done, which is nice. So I think I'm just going to have a nice relaxed day and do some reading, and I've got like a couple things that I want to finish up, but it's more like fun project things but it's just more like fun stuff that I'm working on. So yeah, it's gonna be a very chill, relaxed day, and then might do something with friends later in the evening. So this afternoon I've just been doing the couple things that I had to do for like work stuff, and I've just been reading a whole bunch this afternoon, which has been really nice. But I'm about to go for a walk with my friend Eloise, and then I think later tonight, me and her for sure, and then maybe a couple of the others are going to watch a movie at home here in the common room, which should be quite nice. So I think I will say goodnight and goodbye here, and I'll see you next week.